once you've activated your Birdseye View, and also after you've installed the base camp, which I showed you how to download, what you're going to do is you're going to run your base camp, Garmin base camp. You can also use the icon if you have an icon on there. It normally asks you this pop-up question: do you want to create a bird's eye imagery for this device? I always click no, because I like to do this as saying I need to update my Garmin. I'm going to hit cancel. I can update that later. Now I zoom into the area that I want to load, and I'm just going to load an area for here. I click New Birdseye View. If I click the arrow right here by New, there's an arrow over here. I can see Birdseye imagery. I click New. Tells me how much free space I have. I can click Next. It's going to check the serial number and make sure that I've actively paid for it. And that's your activation code right there. Click Next, and here you can select the detail. So you can select standard, and with standard definition, you can have a very large area. See, I could probably have a very large, half of a state size area. If I click high, I've already exceeded it, so I need to shrink it down some. And I can have an area, you know, about like there. I always choose the highest because I want to be able to see the detail. And so the highest, I'm going to have to get my area very small. And at this point, so by selecting your level, your detail level, it tells you how big of a map you can download. You may want to select a standard detailed map for, let's say, half the state, your big area, hunting area, so you got good maps. And then the places that you really hunt a lot, you might want the highest detail. So you might want to have a smaller area. I'm going to make a very small area right here. It's going to download. What this will do is this will download it from the server. Normally I would do the biggest area that I could. Copy imagery to device after download. I want to select this and click Finish. Now you can see how many images it has. 1,772 images that I have selected. It's gone through 100 and so many of them now. It's going to keep going. The problem is this isn't a very big area. So as you can see, if I just zoom in here, I have a very small area here, which is only maybe 8 miles by 8 miles. So to fix that, I just select the next one and I build a second area. Wait for this to find it. It's not even finished downloading the first one, and I'm already working on the second one, which I would just line up beside that. And again, I want to make sure I select the largest area I can until this error goes away, right? That's gonna. It says I exceeded it. Now I go there. I would click download, and now it's going to download the next one. And then while that's downloading the second one, I would do the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one. And what I would do is I would download the area that you're going to hunt, and then let your computer, and then click copy. Finished. Over here you can see the areas that I have on this side of the screen. Battleground is the first one I downloaded. It's only got 468. It's still working on the progress on this one. The second one, it hasn't even started to download that yet. So I would do a bunch of those. Maybe have 8, maybe have 10. Let it sit overnight. Let it cycle all of those down. Download them from the computer, from the web, and then it'll install them on your Astro. When you wake up in the morning, if you've done it right, all of your Astro should now show all the Birdseye imagery on there. So that's how you download Birdseye imagery on your 320.